Hi, everybody. I want to talk to you about a very exciting topic. How to think bigger than you ever thought you could think. Imagine what your life would be filled like if you had everything you wished for, dreamed about, hoped for, and imagined. Imagine every moment filled with absolutely awesome power. Imagine all your relationships being wonderful and your heart being filled with happiness. Imagine fulfilling your life purpose and being on track to the destiny you surely, truly should be. Imagine the power of thinking bigger than you ever thought you could think. You know, as a motivational speaker, visionary, and co-author of The Chicken Soup for the Soul Empire, has sold 500 million books, I've achieved a lot of my dreams, so I thought about teaching you how to do it, how to get the blinders off, how to open up a new worldview, a new perspective of power, give you the eyes of wisdom, the eyes of prestige and passion. You'll see opportunities you never knew existed before. I want to show you how to embrace every challenge and catapult yourself beyond your wildest dreams. I want to show you how to eliminate fear and unhappiness from your life and everything that's holding you back to achieve a true state of health, affluence, and influence that you desire inwardly in your secret heart of hearts and deserve. You'll have the power to make a difference in your own life and the lives of countless others. I want to give you proven techniques and secrets on how to discover the genius within you. I'll teach you how to network and develop your own dream team to establish relationships with the influential people who care about you and want you to succeed more than you've ever succeeded. With the tools I'm going to teach you, I'm going to lead you to that wonderful place called Camelot, a place where all your dreams and all your desires are going to be materialized and realized. You'll live the life that you thought you could only dream about. Isn't it time you reward yourself with the gift of learning how to become the ultimate you? I'm going to share what's helped me to become a phenomenal success, and if it works for me, it'll certainly work for you. So get ready to experience power and the magic and the mysticism so you can take the most incredible journey you'll ever undertake, a journey to learn your life's truest passions. Your life will become limitless. And you'll experience it better than you've ever experienced it ever before, because you're going to learn how to think bigger than you ever thought you could think. And it's going to be more exciting than you ever imagined that it could be. So here's the question. How do you think bigger than you thought you could think? It's the size of your thinking that determines the size of your results. It's the size of your thinking that determines the size of your future. It's the size of your thinking that determines the size of your life. Therefore, we got to learn to think bigger, live bigger, act bigger, talk bigger, ask bigger, be bigger, and get bigger, better, stronger, heartier, healthier, more wonderful results. Our influence in the universe and the world and our experience is going to be bigger. We're going to feel good about ourselves, and we're going to be bigger and better than we are now. You're going to wow yourself, and maybe even double wow yourself. I want everyone to know how to think big, act big, talk big, be big, ask big, and get big results from their big thinking. It is enormously wonderful. I watched my father go through life saying, all I want to do is be a good provider of my family. Now, he was that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you take that point of view, it's limiting. If I could instill in my father's life the ability to think big, rather than having one bakery and working 18 hours a day, he could work 2 or 3 days a week, have a week off a month, had more life, more lifestyle, more joy with his family, more mind freedom, more money freedom, time freedom, thinking freedom. And he could even imagine, and maybe he'd own a chain of bakeries like Entenmann's Bakeries. I'm saying the same thing to you. It's all available to you. I'm asking you to go on this little journey through a whole thinking series of principles and philosophy with me. I'm going to give you some new ideas, some new techniques, some new strategies, some new concepts. So let me introduce you to some of the world's biggest and best thinkers. Let me be a gadfly that challenges you to be more than you ever thought you could be. We're going to go talk about Camelot Realized. King Arthur wanted to create that most idealistic spot. Hopefully you've seen the movie on Camelot. I'm saying for each and every one of us, we can realize our respective Camelot. Nothing's too good for you. You're entitled to think big. You're entitled to achieve better than your best. I'm cheering you on to greater, grander, nobler, more important, meaningful, worthwhile future than you've ever expected, so you can leave a legacy that's lasting, purposeful, and memorable. See, all of us are born as little thinkers. It's normal and natural. We just come out of the womb, we come into life, and everybody's thinking small, talking small, acting small, being small, and that all gets imploded in your deeper, innermost, highermost subconscious mind. But if you go with me and think out loud with me a little bit, we're all named, and hopefully we can inspire you from the inside out to transform your perspective, to transform your imagination, to transform your life, your future, and the world. Because as a big thinker, you're going to make the world wonderful, uplifted, exciting, and an exalted, exuberant place to live. You're going to take yourself and all the people around you to the metaphorical Garden of Eden. You're going to have this sort of Excalibur in your hand. And you're going to have the conquest and be able to conquer things beyond what you currently believe. The benefit is you're going to realize Camelot in your own mind and in your own life. You're going to be the King Arthur or Queen Jennifer type of person. King Arthur is obviously a legend for most people. It's a metaphor. It's a mythology. Something that never was and always is. See, big thinking always is. If you're made in the image and likeness of God, then you got infinite God stuff, good stuff in you. You're entitled to think infinitely big. When you think big, obviously you achieve big, sooner or later, ultimately and inevitably. When you achieve big, you become a beneficial presence in the universe. You get to make a difference that makes a difference. You have a worth of wildness. Your value expands exponentially. Everybody's better off and no one's worse off. By you and I learning how to think big together, we're going to make the whole world work for 100% of humanity, making it physically and economically successful. I am thankful that you want to make this journey to think bigger than you ever thought you could think with me. I hope it's the most exhilarating, mind-expanding, mind-enriching trip that you have ever been on. It has been for me, and I believe it will be for you. And if you want to keep continuing watching, please press subscribe, press that you like it, and just tell 1 to 3 other friends that I'm doing this trip and that you're going to watch it on YouTube and we're going to work on this together.